Okay, that's a little better. Because when I was trying to record on the actual YouTube, I look very blurry. I have to fix my iPhone. So I'm currently working through using an Android, which is nothing wrong with that, because iPhones and them just give you a high bill that you're just paying and spending money. Um, so yeah, I see a few people got a chance to see my video that I posted 2 days ago or yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago about mental health awareness, and I was just sharing my personal feelings because I have been going through some challenging moments and days where I start to feel discouraged, discouraged about like stepping into my purpose and embracing who I am and embracing the life that I am able to live through hard work and dedication due to doctors and the authorities being very judgmental and basically discriminative towards me because I'm a black woman, and they don't really expect much out of us but have kids, depend on the system and the state to raise them, have more kids, be a baby mother, get sick, die, or maybe get a degree and just be controlled by them. That's all they really expect of us. So being that, like I said in my last few videos, if you didn't get the chance to watch, I'm just fed up. So that's why I'm here, and that's why you will hear from me. Um, yeah. So I'm not gonna let my phone being like temporarily broke stop me from proceeding with my videos and everything. Excuse me, I'm a mama, so this is how moms wake up looking. I don't. Yeah, this mom wakes up looking like this. Okay, long as my teeth brush, my face clean, I'm okay. So before I said I wasn't gonna show my son, but I wanna. He's quiet right now. He's watching his learning. The nose. He's watching his learning. He's watching how to learn his words. I Ever since he was born, I kind of played this for him here and there. So that's why my baby kind of talks a lot, and I also read to him. We just finished reading this book. You can follow my son at Donna's World on Instagram if you want to see him. I'm not going to be showing him right now, but like I did think about it, and I'll share his Instagram because we are a public family. We do have privacy, but I have to embrace the fact that in order to really get where I'm trying to go, I do have to be public. And I'm already public with my son on Instagram, social media, because he has an online store that I'm investing in called Bakari for kids. So yeah, I'll put his name, his Instagram, and I'll put mine as well in the description of the video so you can follow us and be supportive if you want to. But today I just want to talk about this. Oh wait, I don't think I can turn the camera while I'm recording, but I'll go like this. Today I want to talk about waking up with purpose. Today I woke up feeling. You okay? You okay? He don't worry about me when he's learning this stuff. But yeah, today I felt like I woke up just strictly focused on my purpose, like in fulfilling my purpose and my happiness, and that's what I want to talk about. Like, what is your purpose, and how do you wake up living in purpose? I feel like Your purpose is whatever you have a drive to do. Your purpose is whatever it seems. Sometimes your purpose might be something that you don't really like, because not because you don't like it, but because you're not really being yourself, or you're not fully in line in who you are. So you might not really be able to grasp to what your purpose is, because you're distracted by worldly things and people. So you miss out on what it is that God may be trying to show you, because that's where I went wrong. I'm making you a bye-bye. You want some apple juice? Because that's where I went wrong. You know, like I didn't do what I was supposed to do so long ago, because I was living in fear. Not only was I living in fear, I was distracted by the world and stuff. Like, I was thinking like, oh no, I need to go to college, I need to do this, I need to have this and that in place first, when really you could have nothing when you start. You could start from living in a box on the street. And it's people like that turn out to be, it ain't even about money, but it's people like that turn out to be the most happiest, the most wealthiest. Okay, I like to say wealth because it's not just about money, because that's what I'm chasing. Like, of course I want to have money to the point where I'm comfortable and I don't never have to stress myself mentally, even though that's something you work towards with money or not, because if you're living in your purpose, you're blessed abundantly, so you don't have to stress, because God will provide every way. Okay. But yeah, that was my problem, because I was focusing on what the world had installed in me as a kid to what it was I needed to do in order to be successful. Okay. And then it's like when I tapped in, because the way I like kind of figured out about like this whole, you don't have to live the way you're taught or be oppressed by the system or just worldly things or people, and understanding your purpose and living in your purpose, is when I first met my son's father. We had went to the library and we came across Buddhism. I may be saying it wrong. Now, Buddha helped me see spirituality. It helped me see my spirit, see what it is to not be religious, like strictly religious. It helped me see it helped me feel what it felt like to actually feel that connection to God. Now, have I always consistently felt that connection to God? No, it was times where once I was introduced into that, I went left when I was supposed to go right, and that caused me to feel some type of disconnection. But I know that God never turned his back on me, okay? And I feel like that's the most important thing when you're finding your purpose and you're living in your purpose, because you have to understand God will never turn his back on you, okay? I don't care what nobody say. And when you strongly believe that in your heart, you will be blessed and okay? But if you're not feeling that or something like that, then it's just that's not you. Like, it's some people, like I said in my last video, that just fucked up. So of course they're not gonna feel that. But hold on, let me see what's wrong with my baby. Cause this oil be spilling. I gotta check on my baby. You okay? The feet. You touching your feet? Huh? The feet. You touching your feet? Are you touching your feet? The toe. The toe. I'm making you a bottom now, okay? The toes. You want a cookie? The toes. I'm gonna get you a cookie. And you can finish your apple juice with your dinner. The toe. The toe. My baby loves these organic things. That's the toe. The toe. Um, yeah, so it's like, but if you feel that, then don't ever worry about God turning his back on you. Because like I said, he never turns his back on you, especially if you don't turn your back on God. Um, so, yeah, so, yeah, your purpose will kind of like just come to you, like how I ran into that Buddha. That was a part of God showing me what my purpose is, and showing me what it is I need to do to fulfill my purpose, right? So you kind of just gotta pay attention to the different things that happen in your life, and you'll see what your purpose is. Okay. So yeah, once you find your purpose, like I feel like my purpose is to help other people, to help wake other people up. Okay. Now, am I all the way where I need to be? No. But that's why like I said in my last video, before I left high school and community, I thought about making something called, having this organization called The Truth Behind Life. But then the more I came across, the more I started to do, I thought about confidence is progression. The reason I thought about confidence is progression is because with God, you can have confidence. So I put God and confidence together. I just took away the beginning of confidence. Because if you got God, that's what eats at me. I got God. So I need to be confident. What am I scared of anybody for? When God is the Almighty, he has the most power before anybody. So what do I need to be scared of a doctor for? What they got on a piece of paper? Or what a courtroom say? That's what I want to tell the world and myself, because the more I tell myself and others that, it will help me grow, because I'm gonna always be growing. I'm gonna always be in the process. That's why I said confidence is progression. Okay? Because long as you're progressing, like genuinely progressing, you don't have nothing to worry about, because God got you. Okay? And people will see that. So that's my purpose, I feel like, is to help other people understand that God is confidence, and with confidence you will progress, and with progression you will succeed, and you will find happiness and wealth. Okay, as long as you wake up every day feeling like today I feel good, because I feel like that thought, that feeling of I'm gonna live in my purpose today. Okay, I'm gonna feed myself today. Even brushing my teeth made me feel good. Not feed myself with food, but I mean feed myself mentally. That made me feel good. Hold on. You have your cookie? You ate that cookie that fast? You ate that cookie that fast? Honey, you want another one? The legs. You didn't eat that cookie that fast. It's over here. The shoulders. The shoulders. I gotta make my baby bottle, because he about to have a heart attack. So yeah, that's really what it's about. When I tell y'all, I feel somewhat good today. And it's important for, like, if you got kids, like I learned that, like, my son never really got to feel no kind of way, but when you got children, you need your energy to be A1, okay? Because they feel that, okay? And like I said in my last video, I had to let go because it wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? I love and respect my mom, but your parents shape and mold you. When you get a certain age, that's when it's your duty, it's your job to find yourself and find God and what it is that your birth path is, like Tony Gaskin say. Okay? Tony Gaskin, Trent, before Trent came who he is, Rehab Time, I used to watch his videos. He started with just making videos in his house. Now look at him and his wife and his kids. I'm telling you. So it's very important for us to do what we gotta do for our children. That's what I'm learning. Because everything that I do around him, and now, of course, when he get older, he still has to figure out who he is and who it is God has him meant to be. But the better job that I do now, the easier it will be for him. Okay? It won't be so hard for my children, my baby boy and my baby girl. Okay? You know what I'm trying to say? But it's all about purpose, man. I feel like as long as you living in your purpose and like you'll be happy, because I feel happy just thinking about the idea of being able to wake up every day and live in my purpose and also provide for my son. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's time to stop not living in your purpose. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to make my baby his bottle. Before he get mad. I'm coming. Make my stink butt his bottle. I'm going to read my Bible. Yes, my Bible. And when I say I'm going to read my Bible too, is I'm not about to read my Bible and think this is what this scripture means based upon what I was taught in church. So I've been grew out of that, okay? I'm going to read my Bible and I'm gonna let God interpret what he want to interpret to me the way he wants to interpret it to me, okay? That's why a lot of us don't grow from reading the Bible either, okay? Because we be too stuck in what Christianity and church tells us to think about the Bible, okay? You read your Bible, sis, and you let God talk to you. If you gotta pray, if you don't feel nothing the first time, it's okay, sis. Stop reading that Bible. Go try something else. You know what I mean? Everybody not meant to read the Bible, I feel like. There's other ways to read what information God has. And my son's father, he you know, I wouldn't say he's stronger than me, but he's more disciplined than me. And by him being more disciplined, he took the journey not more serious than I did, because I did too. But he stayed consistent, you know, which I didn't. So he's more educated on certain things than I am. So he actually told me there's more books to the Bible. You could look into that yourself. So if that's the case, you could find those books and see what they took out the Bible or whatever. I don't know, sis. What I'm basically just saying is, let's just stop making excuses, because I'm not making no more excuses. So basically what I'm saying is, let's get out of the habit of making excuses. That's all. And doing everything but living in our purpose. Because I'm a CNA, okay? Now, like I said, I got that job to pay my way up through school and X, Y, and Z. But I hate that shit. But it's all about my mind. Like, that job is a good job to provide and help me get the tools that I need in order to support what it is that I want to do. Hey, you tired? You tired. That thinker but tired, you know? So that's really just what it's about. But I'm about to feed my baby. I just wanted to make a quick video. The uncle. Just saying, you know, like I said, wake up with purpose. Wake up living your purpose. Find your purpose, you know. Don't give up on yourself no matter how many times you fell down, no matter how people looking at you, no matter what people think about you. People probably like, Khadija just talking. She always making these, well, he done show his face. Khadija like she just talking. She say she gonna do this, she say she gonna do that, and she don't do this, and people gonna have a lot of stuff to say about me, but say what you want. Like, I'm not gonna stop this time, but like I said, it don't matter how many times you stop, as long as you keep getting up, okay? Because the worst thing to do is to watch somebody else live your dream. You're not your dream. Live a life that you know that you're capable of living, okay? Good night. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. The grandfather. I want to show y'all something too before. So this is one of my notebooks. Okay, you see it has no back cover. Now I keep, Kadonis, what in the world? I keep stuff because I like to be able to look back. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to look back on some of the stuff that I wrote a year ago, maybe months ago. I got stuff that I wrote from years and years ago, okay? But I'm about to look at it because that sometimes you got to look back on it like, wow, I never published this. Wow, I never did this. And do it. You know what I mean? The good thing is the stuff that I got to look back on is not from years and years ago. It's from a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So it's just important to don't throw nothing away, sis. Like, if you started something, keep that shit, okay? That's your shit. That shit matter. All right? So that's what I'm about to do. I got all this stuff in here. I got May 5th, 2019. That dog. I'll read this one to y'all. It says, so this is actually about a moment that happened when I was in Georgia. Because I had lived in Georgia for a short period of time. So I just want to read this, and I'm going to end my video. And I'll either be back tonight or tomorrow. The cat? Well, let me read this really quick. Let me show you so you don't think I'm lying. May 5th, the now. Pray and talk to your soul. Trust the universe. My sisters, if you want your hair done, pretty gang braids. Lashes, my sis Sam. She does, my sis Sam and A, that's their names. They do lashes in here, lash in the city, but we all experienced this moment, okay? So they're my witnesses, okay? We was at Chipotle. And we ran into this lady. So, no, it wasn't Chipotle. It was Chick-fil-A. I just seen it. Okay, let me read it to you. Kadonis, no, you trying to rip mommy papers. Look, this is my baby. The mother. Oh, my goodness. You is getting stuff all over the couch. Sit down. Mother. All right. May 5th. Daughter. Let me pause this. May 5th. 2019. I think that's either 10:38. No, it's 12:38 p.m. because it says p.m. than now. Where I am now doesn't seem real. When you hear about where I came from, pretty body, nice face, and a pretty waist with a perfect waist. My past was nothing but a phase to make me who I am. So much shit to say, but not a sound. That pretty body abused and used, face scarred, and waist that she used to hate. Each day she strives to embrace who she is at core. The world attacks, judges her. They try hard to box her inside a corner. My words are powerful. They flow from my heart, the most when genuine. As a child, I used to just write. I would express all my emotions. I was my own best friend. It's funny because I met this older woman in Chick-fil-A. I believe she was in her late 60s and her sister was in her early 60s or 50s, but the older sister look than the younger than the younger sister. Pray and talk to yourself, trust the universe, because she said the key to life is don't stress, pray, and talk to yourself, okay? Don't get mad when people come against you. That's why I don't care what people think about me living in my purpose and waking up in my purpose. Because listen, I'ma pray, talk to myself, think I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm a good crazy. And trust the universe, trust God. And I'ma just leave it right there.